Alright, so now we are back once again to talk about tomorrow's pay-per-view. As everyone should know, it's called NXT Takeover in Your House. We got some big matches lined up for tomorrow. The first one I want to start off with is the women's title with Raquel Gonzalez taking on Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. Who's going to walk out as NXT Women's Champion? I hate to say this, but Raquel Gonzalez is going to take it only because Ember Moon thinks that Raquel doesn't have it to survive. But also, you got to think about this. Is if Ember Moon gets up there on that top rope and tries to do that eclipse, Raquel can counter it and get up and push her off. Not only that, but now Ember Moon has to worry about Dakota Kai outside the ring. Where does Ember Moon have Chelsea Blackheart? Nowhere.
Yeah, she's out. I don't know how long she's been out, but she's been out for a while.
So
I definitely go with Raquel Gonzalez because she's proved herself. She went up against that Martinez girl,
Mercedes Martinez,
and she beat her.
And Zoe Storm.
Yeah, and she beat Zoe Storm too,
as well.
So I'd say Raquel Gonzalez.
And we've seen now everybody's been saying it like for Cesaro now. That was his first singles match. This is the first time ever Ember Moon's single match since she's been on NXT, because where she's been lately has been for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Yeah. She's not ready to pursue a singles title. Not saying that she didn't have that back in 2019, because she did. But now look at fast forward to all the way up to now. Raquel Gonzalez, she's not no Nia Jax, she's not no Shayna Baszler. Raquel Gonzalez will beat you, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah, I've seen her, like I said, go up against that Mercedes Martinez.
William Regal's doing everything in her way to try to stop Raquel Gonzalez from being NXT Championship, from being NXT Women's Champion, and it just don't work.
Yeah, he's trying to discourage her, and he hasn't succeeded yet.
And now we're gonna kick things over to this Fatal 5-Way, which I've been seeing, and I don't know if you've seen it or not, but William Regal is trying to make Cross lose his belt. For what reason?
I don't know, but I see Cross coming out on top.
What I see here is I see Cross putting all four of them others in the hospital, and you can't stop Cross once that bell. You heard what Cross said last week. Once that bell rings, it's over.
Yeah, and the thing is, I think just my thought. You know, I know.
I don't mean to interrupt you here, but if Cross plays his mind games right, he should let them four fight it out first, and then find a way into
whoever is the weakest link.
Which is going to be Adam Cole, not being mean, because of his back.
Yeah.
And same with Pete Dunne because of that knee.
I used to like Adam Cole. I mean, he's a good wrestler, but I kind of pushed myself toward Karrion Kross because in my mind, not anybody else's mind, in my mind, I see him the next Undertaker. He might stay Karrion Kross, but a couple weeks ago when he went up against Austin Theory thought he knocked him out, and Johnny Gargano kept telling him he's up. He sat up like the Undertaker, like out of a coffin. You know, the coffin set up. And the thing with this is, I see him dominate NXT, and William Regal is trying to discourage him, trying to get him to give up the belt because he's been the best. I mean, Adam Cole was good. I'm not saying he wasn't.
Well, it's just like you're saying. In order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. And if Adam Cole can't do that tomorrow night, then Cole's gotta find a new way to go on like Finn Balor. You know, like Cross would say, this is your second chance at the title. And look what happened to Finn Balor, the Prince. He lost twice.
Yeah. And the thing with this is,
and now Balor's nowhere to be found.
No, I think that's what Adam Cole is trying to do. You know, without the undisputed guys with him, he's trying to be an individual, and he can't. And he's not good at being an individual. He's not good at being a single wrestler. He was better with undisputed. You know,
Bobby Fish, Sean O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong.
Yeah, he was better with them, and now he's trying to prove it to himself that he could be a single wrestler.
To pursue be a single wrestler.
Yeah, and I see, unfortunately, I see him being shifted up and over to Raw or SmackDown.
Or AEW.
Or AEW.
Or Impact Wrestling.
Yeah. But Karrion Kross, I love the move he does with his forearm and knocks him out.
But we also got to think now, if this is what William Regal really wants, and if he wants Kross to lose that belt to make Kross go to either Raw or SmackDown, by all means, Kross ain't gonna lose that belt.
No. And the thing is, you got to watch out for people like Pete Dunne. Because Pete Dunne likes to turn around and fold your hand backwards.
Yeah, and or just try to dislocate your fingers.
Yeah.
Let's say you do that to Kross tomorrow night.
I think Kross, I've seen Kross get mad.
And now, like you were saying, I don't mean to interrupt you again here, but like you were saying about Adam Cole, could we see Adam Cole and Conor O'Reilly team up to take out Pete Dunne and Johnny Gargano?
Yeah.
As well. But
I'm going with Kross.
But yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have my pick is Karrion Kross. No, there's no other way to say it. I mean, Adam Cole is a cheater, and he's a straight scaredy cat when it comes to a fight, because last Tuesday he waited for Kross to have his back turned and then hit him with a super kick. Why couldn't you super kick him to his face?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about Adam Cole. Is he's two-faced.
Exactly. And why wait? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you know Kross would have caught your foot right there.
Yeah.
Now let's kick things over to Legend Fantasma, how do you say their name, of Santos Escobar and his crew, taking on Bronson Reed and MSK, winner take all for the North American Championship and the NXT Tag Team titles. And a 6-on-6 tag team match.
Go ahead.
And a 3-on-3 tag team.
I'm going with my boy the Tsunami and MSK.
I'm also picking them because not only that, but Escobar does not have a chance with Bronson Reed in there, and neither does them other two. Because think about it, it doesn't have to be MSK to pin one of you guys. It can either be Bronson Reed, or it could be one of the MSK members that pins only one of them. And it's winners take all.
And I like Bronson Reed because he's got that Tsunami. That's my favorite move. Not to go back, but when he went up against Johnny Gargano thought he had it, and Homeboy squished him isn't he like 400 pounds?
Somewhere in there.
All that weight on his rib cage. Imagine what he's gonna do to Escobar or one of the other.
Loud them Phantasma, however you say it.
I'm going with those three, my Tsunami Boy and MSK.
Better known as Little Rascals.
Yeah.
If some of y'all don't watch Impact. Also we want to talk about this $1 million championship ladder match. LA Knight taking on Cameron Grimes. I'm sorry to say, but Cameron Grimes has never been in a ladder match before. This is his first. Well, I wouldn't say that because he went after the North American Championship, but still, this is his first time ever competing in a one-on-one match and against LA Knight, which LA Knight's now used to them ladder matches because I won Impact.
Right. Yeah. I'd say I'm not crazy about LA Knight, but I'd rather go with LA Knight. He's got a better chance of getting that briefcase on that.
It's not for a briefcase. It's for the $1 million championship.
Yeah, but it's going to be in a briefcase, hanging over.
No,
it's not. What's going to be hanging over?
it's a championship. The championship will be.
But the thing with this is, I'm going with LA Knight. I've only seen him wrestle a couple of times, and he holds his own. So I definitely.
And that mean look at that battle royal. Look at that 6-way that they had for that North American Championship. He eliminated Dexter Lumis.
Yeah.
Held his own in that.
Yeah, are they going to be wrestling for the tag team, the women's tag team, or not?
Another match we want to talk about is Mercedes Martinez taking on that new Japanese girl that I can think of her name now. X-Ray something. Have you seen her name? Taking on her.
I'd say I'd go with Mercedes.
I don't know.
A Japanese girl might have it.
Yeah, she's beating everyone else. She's beating Tony Storm and yeah.
I say go with the Japanese girl. I say definitely go with the Japanese girl. Is that all the matches that are going to be on there?
I don't know, but I do believe if Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell do defend them tag team women's championship, who is it going to be?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking in the back of my head. Because Shotzi Blackheart is out.
Ember Moon ain't got a chance. All Raquel got to do is just hit her in the back of the head and she's out.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much all the matches that are going to be there tomorrow.
Well, we could also see Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai go after them tag belts. If you really think about it.
That I'd like to see. Then she'd be Raquel Gonzalez 2 belts. Huh. But that man right there, I'm going with him. I'm going with Karrion Kross.
I mean, all Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, and Conor Riley have to think about is him punching that cinder block right in the face of John Morrison. Literally punched it.
I say I'm going with Karrion Kross.
But find out when it goes all down tomorrow at 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern, only streaming live on WWE Network and the Peacock app. So you guys don't miss the kickoff show and then the pay-per-view for you guys. Then let me know who you guys are going to go for. And I'm being serious, let me really know who you guys are going to go for tomorrow before NXT starts. And we'll be back here on July 18th to talk about, well, July 17th actually, we'll be here to talk about Money in the Bank and who qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match. But Money also will be back here to talk about that. And not only that, but we also have a special surprise for you guys as well. And that will be on July 17th. Well, I'm not going to spoil the surprise for you guys. But, yeah. And hopefully to see fans back on NXT, Raw, and SmackDown, too, as well. I cannot wait for that. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy NXT tomorrow as much as I will. I cannot wait until Cross steps inside that ring and looks at 4 other competitors. The odds are stacked, but once stacked, always stacked. That's like a card. You stack the deck and look who comes out on the top. Either the king or the queen. Or the ace. And Karrion Kross is that ace. H beats king, queen, jack.
Yeah. I honestly, I'm going with Karrion Kross.
And now look at Adam Cole. He's either a king or a queen in this matchup. And look at Pete Dunne. He's either
he's the Joker.
Or the Jack or a Joker. Conor O'Reilly and Johnny Gargano. They either the hearts or spades. I mean, you got 4 other guys. It's like playing cards. You got 4 cards. Which 4 cards are you gonna use? Use the one that's up higher, the ace. But yeah, that's all I have to say. And see you guys July 7th. Actually, see you guys next Saturday for Hell in a Cell. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. And then see you guys July 7th. We're gonna take a break from June 20th all the way up till July 17th. We'll take a break. We'll be back here on July 17th for you guys. We'll be back on that day. So, yeah. Alright.